All right, guys, Gemini back with another video, and we're gonna do a little Google Hangout here, where I'm kind of responding to a few things. We'll get this thing rolling in a second here. Just kind of wait for some people to get on board. I have some stuff that I want to address, and it's not end of the world stuff. It's not drama stuff. I just felt like it was I had a little time on my hands, and I thought I would just respond to people thinking that I owe them something. I never bother anyone on here. I never give anyone a hard time. And now apparently people are thinking that, I owe them something. I don't owe anyone anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I do my work, here on YouTube, and I get off. I'm not trying to have a bad attitude, but I don't owe you guys anything. I make these videos, and that's enough. A guy was giving me, a hard time earlier on a video, and I'm not going to say his name, but I am going to play his clip. I'll play his clip here, and you guys can listen to his clip. I'm just kind of waiting to get some more viewers in here so a lot of people can listen at once. But apparently, I owe him something. I don't owe anyone on YouTube anything. What's up, Robbie? Robbie, I'm just making this video because all of a sudden I guess people think that I owe them something. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. You make or break your own YouTube channel. It's not built on what someone else has to offer. It's not. I'm not entitled to give shout outs. It's not my job to give shout outs. It's not my job to promote your YouTube channel. And this guy was getting all over my case about what was he getting on my case about? He's getting on my case about because I don't reply in the comments. Look, I get hit up on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all day long. Hey Jem, can you shout me out? Hey Jem, can you do this for me? Hey Jem, check this out. Hey Jem, all day long. Jem gets hit up with one message after another. And it's true. And I can't keep up with every single guy on here. I try my best to reply to comments. I can't reply to everything. You know what? I talk to so many people all day long on Facebook, all day long on Twitter. I can't reply to everyone. So, 16 people here. Let's play the clip of the kid. I'm not even going to say his name because it's not my job to promote your channel. I'm just going to do a response here. Chris, let me just play the clip for you here, Chris, and you can listen to it. I'm not even going to say the channel name. If he wants to build his YouTube channel, up, he needs to put the blood, sweat, and tears in, just like I did, just like a lot of guys on here. And that's how you build your YouTube channel up. Yeah, I got something for you there, bud. And we're going to do a little response to you, since you think I'm entitled to respond to you, since you think it's my job to reply to you. We're going to play your video here and see what everyone thinks about it. I'm going to give you your response right here in front of all these people. So
after I made the first video yesterday about Breach, Gemini decided to comment on my video and say, why not tweet at him, this video was awful, Breach isn't obligated to respond back. And my reply was not trying to get a response, don't just assume things. I was using him as an example because he's stupid. So I went to Gemini's channel, and he's getting lots of dislikes recently. Now I don't know why, but it's happening, okay? So let's look at this. Okay, reasons why he likes Stephanie McMahon. No responses so far, not seeing anything. Some guy making fun of him, calling him old fucking perv. Action figure video, no responses to anybody. Roman Reigns video, no responses. Some top comments once again, but still no responses. Mr. Rogers can't believe the hate for Roadblock. What the fuck? Alright. Mr. Rogers actually commented on this one and replied to people. Jesus, that's good. But Gemini didn't. Alright. replies. Still no replies. That's on the 5th video now, and this one has a lot of comments. But believe me, if I had that many on one video, I would have replied to them all. Oh, wow. Nothing. So, Gemini, I assume you're only defending Breach because you don't reply to your subscribers either. Really sad, dude. Really sad.
All right, enough of this horse shit. But here's the deal. I constantly talk to the subscribers on Facebook, constantly tweeting people back and forth, whether they have 0 subs, 1,000 subs, 1,000 followers, whatever. You know, I mean, I'm friends with people on here who like wrestling who don't even have a YouTube account. And I'm selfish because I don't reply to the comments. Look, the reason why I don't reply to the comments on YouTube, honestly, because it's not very interactive. It's not a very easy system to use. If you message me on Facebook, 9 times out of 10, I get back to you. If you send a tweet at me, I always see it. You know, if I don't reply to a comment on YouTube, you know, and you get all butthurt and take that personally, that's ridiculous, dude. I mean, to get butthurt because I don't reply to comments on YouTube, I told you the reason why I don't do it is because YouTube is not interactive. It's not. The YouTube messaging system sucks. It does. It's terrible. It's so much easier to talk to people on Twitter and Facebook. Back in the day, the comments on YouTube were so much easier to go back and forth with people. You can message people all day long on Facebook or on YouTube. They took all those features away. You know, they took all that stuff away. YouTube used to be super interactive. And the truth be told, it's not really interactive anymore. If you're going to do your interaction with other YWC guys, you have to do it through Facebook and Twitter. That's legit. You know, so if I don't reply on my comments on YouTube, it's not because I don't care about my subs, or it's not because I don't care what you have to say. I read all the comments, you know, and I appreciate every comment that comes. You know, I do. I appreciate every single comment that comes on YouTube. I love it when people comment, whether it's good, bad. I mean, if someone is dirty, if someone is filthy with me, you know, I remove and block the comments. You know, anyways, my point being on this, I come on here every day, and as we all do, and I work really hard on my videos and try to give the best quality videos I can. You know, and like I said, I'm in constant contact with people on Facebook, Twitter. I see all your guys' YouTube messages. I think you guys are taking this the wrong way personally if I don't respond to your YouTube comments. That doesn't mean that I think that I'm above you. That doesn't mean that I think that I'm better than you. If I don't get around to replying on YouTube comments, then why not try messaging me on Facebook? I pretty much add everyone on Facebook. I have like 900 friends on there, you know, and people are always hitting me up with DVD stuff, and hey Jem, I picked this up, and hey Jem, I got this DVD today. Hey Jem, I'm gonna get this DVD, and it's a pretty good deal. And I always reply to my subs. If you don't think that my subscribers on here who are loyal to my channel are important, then you're completely mistaken. You know, if my subscribers weren't important to me here on YouTube, I wouldn't provide you guys like 1 or 2 videos a day, you know, every day if I didn't care. You know, I even come on and I do the Google Hangouts with you guys all the time. You know, I always do the Google Hangouts just to be live and be interactive. Look, and the guy in the chat room, I don't want to talk to a 40-year-old guy on Facebook. That's your choice. You know, that's how I respond to people. If you think it's weird and creepy, that's fine. I'm not worried about it if you think it's weird or creepy. That's a much easier way to message YWC members and speak to YWC members. It's on Facebook and Twitter. I mean, you guys are the ones that are getting bent out of shape because I don't reply to comments. There's a lot of comments that I don't reply to. I mean, so there's been a million guys on YouTube who I've talked to or wrote comments on their videos, and they never responded back. Does that mean they're necessarily a bad person? Maybe they're busy. You know, maybe I can't get to every you know. Maybe I can't get to, you know, every single comment, you know, but I work very hard at this stuff. You know, I go out of my way to provide good videos. I deal with all your guys' garbage, dislikes, you know, hate. I deal with all that trash on a daily basis, and I keep my head up. I keep making positive videos, even if they get smashed with dislikes. You know, I put up with the nonsense here on YouTube just to, you know, get my love of wrestling out there for the fans, and I deal with the trash every day on here, I'm not worried about it. The only reason why I commented on that video in the first place is because you're judging Stevie Breach. You don't know Stevie Breach. Stevie Breach is a real life friend. You don't know him, at all. You don't know him from a hole in the wall. When you put these judgments out there, Stevie Breach, if you haven't seen his Twitter, he has over 25,000 tweets sent out. I guarantee if you hit up Stevie Breach on and Dark Horse is here, ask Dark Horse, ask Dark Horse how not interactive I am. I was just talking to Dark Horse 5 minutes before I got here. Like, dude, what's up? So if I'm not interactive, what the hell? Ask Wrestling Jesus. I talk to Wrestling Jesus like every day, and if someone leaves me a comment and they say, hey, Jem, I love your videos. Hey, Jem, I love your videos. I always say thank you. I never, not once, don't say thank you to people. If they say, hey, you make great videos, I always say thank you. And if someone's a douchebag and they're just hating on my videos, then I block them and move on, because it seems to me that people just these days, since my channel grew, they just want to get a reaction out of me or something. Here's the thing. My channel grew through uploading constantly every single day, giving my personal time up to be here in the YWC and do the best I can. Even on days where I didn't feel like uploading, I knew I had to upload to keep my channel going and keep the positive momentum going. And so to take shortcuts and take cheap shots at someone else because their channel's doing pretty good, not the best, but average channel, it's doing fine. It's growing all the time. And I'm not obligated. I didn't grow my YouTube channel through shout outs. I didn't grow it through shortcuts. I did it because I made a lot of videos and I made a pretty good impact, and I put my passion for wrestling in there, and I'm not interactive and I don't respond to comments. That's such a ration of trash. It's such a ration of shit. I'm so good to my subs. I am. I'm here every day of the week, 7 days a week, uploading for you guys, constantly pounding Facebook, constantly pounding Twitter, working hard on this shit, and I guess I'm the bad guy because I don't respond to YouTube comments. Give me a break. You ever stopped and said, hey, I'm going to send Jem a tweet and see what happens? Let's send Jem a tweet and see if he tweets back. If you tweet me something cool, there's a chance that I'm going to retweet it 9 times out of 10. If you send me a message on Facebook, I always see the message. The only time I'm not going to respond to the message is, hey, Jem, can I get a shout out? 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 Which happens daily, 15 times a day. 15 times a day I'm asked for a shout out. Where the hell was my shout out? I didn't do it through shout outs. I did it by being here every day. Why the hell, when I built my channel from the ground up, why the hell am I entitled to help you build your channel? You do that through your own damn hard work. You do that through your own blood, sweat, and tears. It's not my job to promote your YouTube channel. You do that through your hard work, just like I did. I've gone to big YouTubers a million times and said, hey, check my channel out. Hey, I made some cool videos. Come check this out. And you know what? None of them responded. Does that mean that they're less people? Does that mean that they're bad people because they don't respond back? Look, I have my circle of friends on here, and I have my circle of people I trust. And if you're not in that circle, it's very difficult to get in. You know why? Because I've been burned about, 1.5 million times by you guys on here. You come on here, you don't tell me to stay on topic. You're not the one running this shit. You're the one that stirred all this shit up, so kiss my ass. Anyways, point being, you made me totally lose my train of thought. Anyways, the point being on this whole thing, I'm getting completely derailed here. If I don't respond to a YouTube comment, it's not because I don't think highly of you. It's not because I don't like you. YouTube comments suck. And anytime I've sent you a message on Facebook or tweeted at you, Jem, you've always responded. Thank you, Jem. Yeah, and it's true. I respond at you whether you got 0 subs. I respond at you if you got 10,000 subs. And you know what? I'll give Grim all the credit in the world. Grim is extremely interactive. Grim is very, very successful at what he does here on YouTube. I'll give him all the credit in the world. I don't know if he comments back on YouTube, but you can tweet it. You can tweet at Grim anytime, and he'll tweet you back. Grim's a good dude, and he's very, very smart about what he does. And should I be better? Should I be better about responding to the YouTube comments? Sure. Why don't we put that on my plate? Why don't we put that on my plate with a full-time job and, running the Facebook and running the Twitter and uploading 2 videos a day? Why don't we just make Jem be on YouTube 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, which I basically am anyways, always checking this shit. Why don't we just put me spending all my time replying to all your comments? Not that they're not important. Shit takes a lot of time. Plus, every time I'm telling you, you start responding to every single comment, man, it leads to problems. I cannot get to all your comments. There's too many of them. At some point, I have to disconnect my daily activities from YouTube and be done with it. I do the best I fucking can on here for you guys. I bust my ass for you guys day in and day out, trying to run the best YouTube channel I can. And if you think it's easy, start. Take the 3 years, upload every damn day, and, check your numbers, do all the shit I do on here to try to run a successful YouTube channel. Come back, see me in 3 years, and tell me how damn easy it was. And you tell me I owe you something when it was my hard work that built this damn channel. Straight up. It was my hard work. It was my brains, that did this shit. And now I'm just an asshole because I don't respond to YouTube comments. You know what? Fuck this. I am out. Fuck this.